Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled amidst rolling hills and blooming meadows, there lived a humble and hard-working baker named Thomas. Thomas was renowned throughout the land for his delicious pastries, flaky bread, and mouth-watering cakes. Every morning, he would wake up before the sun rose, his bakery already filled with the inviting aroma of freshly baked goods. Thomas had inherited the bakery from his father, who had passed down the family recipes and secrets that had been cherished for generations. The bakery was not only a place of business, but also a symbol of love, warmth, and togetherness for the villagers. One sunny morning, as Thomas was kneading dough and shaping bread, a stranger walked into the bakery. The stranger was dressed in tattered clothes, with a worn-out hat covering his unkempt hair. His face was weary, and his eyes reflected a sense of desperation. "Excuse me, sir," the stranger said in a feeble voice. "I have traveled far, and I am hungry. Could you spare a loaf of bread for a weary traveler like myself?" Thomas paused for a moment, his heart filled with compassion. Although he had always been a generous man, he had also learned the value of hard work and the importance of earning a living. He pondered whether giving away bread to a stranger would be the right thing to do. "Nothing is free," Thomas replied, his voice gentle yet firm. "I cannot simply give you a loaf of bread without something in return. Tell me, stranger, what is it that you can offer?" The stranger's eyes widened, his expression shifting from desperation to determination. "I may not have much to give, but I am skilled in the art of storytelling," he said. "I can weave tales of adventures, mystery, and enchantment that will captivate all who listen." Thomas smiled, intrigued by the stranger's proposal. "Very well," he said. "If you can entertain my customers with your stories, I shall give you not just one loaf of bread, but a whole day's worth of food." And so the stranger stood in the bustling bakery, surrounded by the tantalizing aroma of baked goods, and began to spin his tales. His voice carried across the room, capturing the attention of everyone present. The villagers, young and old, gathered around, their eyes wide with anticipation. The stranger's stories were unlike anything they had ever heard before. He transported them to faraway lands, introduced them to extraordinary characters, and made their hearts race with excitement. With every word he uttered, the bakery transformed into a magical realm, and the villagers forgot about their worries and troubles, enchanted by the power of storytelling. As the day progressed, the stranger's stories became more enthralling. The villagers laughed, cried, and held their breath in anticipation. Time seemed to stand still as they lost themselves in the world of imagination. When the sun began to set and the last story reached its conclusion, the villagers erupted in applause. They showered the stranger with praise, their hearts filled with gratitude for the joy he had brought into their lives. Thomas approached the stranger, his eyes shining with admiration. "Your tales have touched the hearts of everyone here," he said. "You have earned your meal and more. Come, sit with us and share in our bounty." And so the weary stranger, who had come seeking a loaf of bread, found himself welcomed into the warm embrace of the village. He became a permanent resident, his stories continuing to mesmerize and unite the community. As for Thomas, he learned that sometimes the most valuable things in life cannot be measured in bread alone. The stranger had reminded him of the power of kindness, the magic of storytelling, and the importance of embracing the unexpected. From that day forward, Thomas opened his bakery not only to serve delicious pastries, but also as a gathering place for people to share their stories, laughter, and companionship. Word of the magical bakery and the captivating storyteller spread far and wide, attracting visitors from distant lands. Travelers, poets, and adventurers would come from near and far, eager to experience the enchantment that filled the air with Thomas's bakery. The once quiet village transformed into a bustling hub of creativity and camaraderie. Artists sketched portraits of the villagers, musicians filled the air with melodious tunes, and writers found inspiration in the lively conversations that echoed within the bakery's walls. Thomas's bakery became a haven for dreamers, a sanctuary where imagination was nourished alongside delicious treats. The stranger, now known as Elias, found solace and purpose in his newfound home. He continued to share his stories, captivating audiences with tales of heroism, love, and the endless possibilities of the human spirit. Elias's words kindled hope in the hearts of those who listened, reminding them that within every person lies the potential for greatness. As the years went by, the village flourished, not only economically, but also in spirit. The bakery became a symbol of unity, where people from different walks of life gathered to break bread and share their experiences. The once weary travelers who entered the bakery were greeted with warm smiles, open hearts, and a sense of belonging. Thomas and Elias formed a profound bond, their friendship rooted in mutual respect and gratitude. Together, they organized festivals, inviting renowned storytellers and performers to celebrate the magic of storytelling. The village became a destination for those seeking inspiration, where creativity and imagination intertwined with the aroma of freshly baked goods. The legacy of the bakery extended far beyond the village borders. People spoke of the magical place where bread was baked with love, and stories filled the air like sweet melodies. Travelers would carry the tales they had heard, spreading them across the lands, ensuring that the spirit of Thomas's bakery lived on in the hearts and minds of countless others. And so, the humble baker and the wandering storyteller transformed not only their lives, but also the lives of those around them. Through their shared belief in the power of generosity, kindness, and storytelling, they created a haven where nothing was free, yet everything was given freely. Love, laughter, and the enduring magic of the human spirit. Until now, the bakery stands as a testament to their extraordinary journey. It reminds us that within the simplest of exchanges, the smallest acts of kindness, and the stories we share, lies the potential to shape a community and touch the lives of others in ways we may never fully comprehend. So, if you ever find yourself wandering through the rolling hills and blooming meadows, follow the scent of warm bread and the echoes of laughter. Enter the bakery with an open heart, and who knows, you might just leave with a belly full of delicious treats and a heart brimming with inspiration, ready to share your stories with the world. The end. Thank you for watching. Consider subscribing for more videos like this from this channel. We love you.